I have made some very important lore videos in my time. For example, for Fallout 4, I've made a video about what faction is the most moral faction and which one you should choose in your playthrough. And I have made many other lore videos that have similar moral dilemmas, and I will continue to do so. However, out of every video I have ever made, and every video I will ever make, this one will always be the #1 priority in morality and playthrough. Because imagine if you were in the world of Fallout, where no one is safe because there is anarchy all around you. You don't know if whether or not the food and water is safe, or whether or not it's highly radioactive, and overall, almost every choice you make has a result of either life or death. How could you truly survive in a world like that, without knowing if whether or not Mirelurk meat between 2 slices of bread is in fact a sandwich, or not? Because this is vital knowledge of surviving in the apocalypse, in Fallout 4, you have a chance of finding a random encounter of 2 men, Mikey and Moss, who are obviously very trained in the arts of survival, as when you find them, they are debating if whether or not Mirelurk meat between 2 slices of bread can be considered a sandwich. Moss argues that anything can be considered a sandwich as long as it is food between 2 slices of bread, but he also says that the most important factor of defining a sandwich is the way it is held, whilst Mikey argues that it is not a sandwich because something cannot be a sandwich just for being between 2 slices of bread. He uses the example that a loaf of bread is not considered a bread sandwich. Unfortunately, I couldn't find the random encounter myself in Fallout 4, but I have found an audio for the debate, which I'll play now.
Look, man, I've been thinking about this for a long time. I know what I'm talking about here.
Bullshit. You can't just put something between 2 pieces of bread and claim it's a sandwich. Does that mean a loaf of bread is technically a bread sandwich?
Technically, yes, but you wouldn't eat it all at once like that, so it doesn't matter. How you hold it matters.
Talk all you want, man. You put that piece of Mirelurk meat between 2 pieces of bread, but it still ain't a sandwich.
Well, what the hell would you call it then?
Disgusting. That's what.
So, because this is such vital information in surviving the apocalypse, I have realised that it is my duty as General of the Minutemen to educate people what is a sandwich, and if whether or not a Mirelurk meat sandwich is in fact a sandwich. Well, the definition of a sandwich, according to the Oxford Dictionary, is an item of food consisting of 2 pieces of bread with a filling between them, eaten as a light meal. Wikipedia does say that sandwiches typically consist of vegetables, sliced cheese, or meat. But the key word in that sentence is typically. In the following sentence, it does say that this can also apply to any other type of food. So Mikey is technically incorrect with his statement that just because food is between 2 slices of bread, it isn't a sandwich. Because so long as it is between 2 slices of bread, then it is a sandwich by definition. And Moss says that an important factor is how you hold the sandwich, and this is still a consistent argument, because not only is a sandwich served between 2 slices of bread, it is also eaten in that manner. Mikey argues that by the logic that any food between 2 slices of bread is a sandwich, then a loaf of bread would be a bread sandwich. This is a very poor comparison. A loaf of bread isn't between 2 slices of bread, because the definition of a loaf of bread only applies to 1 large piece. If the 2 ends of the loaf were sliced off, and then you ate that large piece of bread between the 2 removed slices of bread, then yes, it would then be a bread sandwich. Because of all this, I think we can assume that Moss is the one that has won this debate. And not only that, he is the right one, because a Mirelurk meat sandwich is, by definition, a sandwich. So, obviously this video was mostly made just as a joke, and I will see you guys in the next video.